Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to take notes effectively in off of an internet page, as well as cite your internet sources. So I am going to go to the internet. I'm going to type in Vincent van Gogh, and I'm going to take notes from this web page right here. So his life and times. Maybe I'll just get some basic information. And it does have some. So first thing I want to do is, just in case I lose this web page, just going to copy it, and then I'll paste it into my Word document, hit enter. So I've got it just in case something happens. Since I will paraphrase this information and make it my own, I can copy basic things like that. So birthday, birth year, death, and country. You're not going to copy and paste paragraphs or even exact sentences of information, because obviously that's plagiarizing. And there's a number, not that you need to know this, but there's a number of plagiarism sites where teachers can type in a paragraph that's worded, and then they can check to see if your work matches that almost exactly of the work of somebody else on the internet, or an author who's been published. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to cite this work. So I'm going to leave it open, and I'm going to bring up a new tab for myself, and we are going to go to our school's library website, and that Mrs. Rowland has set up. And she's primarily a lower school teacher, so we're going to hit 4th grade and overview and curriculum, because that's where I'll discover the website. And here it is under library. Click on it. Just go to Citation Maker. It's one of the tabs on the top. And like I said, you have to input a number between 0 and 9 here, just so they know you're not a robot. And on this side navigation tool, it says source type, and you're going to acquire your information from an internet resource, so you're going to click on that. And we know I'm just going to click on here, do a right click, copy, and I can input the URL right here, so the www dot. And the day I am accessing this is the 13th of November 2012, and title of the overall website is Van Gogh, Van Gogh Gallery. And the title of the work is, it is Vincent van Gogh : biography. And the date published, I will discover that, and I'll fill in the rest of this. And so I actually found the rest. I found a great feature of this site. And if I click back here, as I scrolled down to look for when the site was created, the copyright and everything. I looked down here and it said how to cite this page. And so I just clicked on that. And as I scrolled down here, it said if I want to cite the entire website, here's how I would do it. This being the date that the website was published, this being the publisher, and the date obviously that you access the site. So for us it's today. It's November 13th, 2012, and then the URL. If I were just going to do one page, I would do it like this. Well, it was on Artistic Influences. It's from the Van Gogh Gallery, 15th of January, and vangoghgallery.com. Now let's go back up here. I've inputted all that information already. I'm assuming that I'm going to use the entire site, so I filled in a few things. And just hit Create Citation, and rapidly, instantaneously, it appears. So I'm just going to copy this and go back over here and paste it right. Oh, that whole thing did not paste. Hold on. 1 second. Van Gogh Gallery, copy, paste, paste. There we go. So it pastes. Now, the best way to take notes, and most of you already know this, but the best way is to leave 2 windows open. So, one for recording my notes, and it's good for me to paraphrase the verbiage from a website as I go along. So, so as I'm reading this, and if I come upon some information that I like, I put it in my own words and just type it up. Alright? And so I've got both of these working at the same time. You can adjust the sides however you want, however much space you want, or work the scroll bar, or even change the view to magnify, zoom in or zoom out. If I want to zoom out, I'm going to be able to see a little bit more, obviously, of the website. Font's going to be a little bit smaller, more difficult to read. Put on your glasses. Alright, and that's it for how to cite and how to take notes off of a web page.